set.
Right up, come on. Give it up. Guys, I wish you a happy new year. Filled with happiness and enjoy.
Here we go. Underway in Ottawa. Fortescue sends it down to the Canadian zone. Bouncing puck along the boards. Nadeau bats at that. Flipped it him, it fell. And now Minio lines in. Sawyer Minio. That's picked away from him. And now Hudson jumps up on Price. In comes Cole. Hudson gets free. Hudson in. Shoots at the goal post. Canadian bench. Best early chance goes to Cole Hudson. Off the pipe. Here in the first. Banks that back to Hudson. Hudson swings it back across. And a hard shot from Cole Eiserman is blocked by George. And now Nadeau takes a swat at that. Kept alive by Hudson. Winds it and shoots. Scores! Cole Hudson power play goal. And the United States has a 1-0 lead.
Does they hate us in here? I want to be the villain. Well, here you are. Cole Hudson clearing attempt by Moldyke, doesn't get out. Cole Hudson doesn't back off, doesn't look for better options. He just takes it himself. Almost looks like he catches Carter George by surprise, as though George thought he was going to pass it somewhere. He just looks to rip it post and in, and I can't hear you anymore.
It's George out to play it. Knocked it away from Higgins, back to center ice. Almost an odd man rush for Canada. Now shipped ahead by Ritchie. In comes Cal Ritchie. Drops his back. One more hard shot that goes wide. Gibson kicks it ahead. Back in the corner. Scooped up by Ralph. And Colin Ralph feeds it ahead for Perreault. He's got Leonard walking in. Shoots at the goal post. That's 2 posts here in the first period. And Colin
Where's long? Carter George helps himself. Good clearing pass. Cues up a very rare odd man rush for Canada. And Beaudoin ends up with it in the right spot. Top of the circle, wheelhouse. And he sails it a fair bit wide. And Ryan Leonard on the quick 2-on-1. Closer than that. Beats George clean. And Leonard shoots the puck like he's mad at it. Rips it. Clean past George, but not.
Front four misfired in the one-timer. Cowan's got it back for Canada. Along with Rakoff. In comes Cowan. Pivots back. Drops that back across to Ritchie. Cal Ritchie busts in, shoots. Augustine will save, and Pickney gathers that up.
Love that short side shot. One more Easton Cowan delay. Cal Ritchie, and like Patton, try these American players with speed if you can. And he tries to go short side as well. Rakoff on the back door.
Defenseman up ahead for Rakoff. And Carson Rakoff. That's batted back. Held by Jagger. Jagger walks in, centers it, and oh, a great chance. Augustine saved, loose puck. They battle away for it. Still loose, and finally Augustine has it as Minetti has played it back into his goaltender.
The dough, you got Rakoff down around. That was a great save by Augustine, reading that little quick play to the dough. Rakoff, a prolific scorer. The OHL can't find it to the short.
That pass is picked up, brought ahead by Hudson. In comes Cole Hudson, feeds it back across the Higgins with a shot. Stopped by George. Bruce puck in front, they score! And the referee saying no goal, knocked in with a high stick by Gabe Perreault.
Higgins picks up his own rebound off of another turnover in the neutral zone by Canada. Swats it straight to the skate of Perreault, who tucks it in. Obvious call, easy to make. Ref right on top of it. And a rare chance for the States because it has been one-way traffic.
Rossi goes to Akey. Banks it back ahead. Rakoff for Cowan. Easton Cowan in the high slot is Moldyke. Rolling puck, feeds it across, and a hard shot. Augustine the save there.
Cannot shoot it away intentionally. Rakoff goes down. Or Augustine drops stick here now. What does Rakoff do with this one?
Leonard. In comes Ryan Leonard. Moves around Gibson, feeds that back to Bernovic. At the point is Boyle. To Perreault. Set back in front. Great stop. Point blank by George. On Austin Bernovic.
That's a huge save. Point blank in front. And Bernovic just seals off Jager's stick. Sam Dickinson's taking the back door. Jager's got to get tighter to Bernovic or switch it off with Dickinson. You cannot give up that shot that cleanly in the slot.
Now with the face-off on this side of the ice, Nelson comes out and Rakoff cheering on his teammates. The goalkeeper centers it. Nelson fan of that shot. And now Howback with it. Plays it across to Jagger. Dickinson joins the rush. Jagger walks in. Jagger feeds it back in front. Moldenbeck a shot. Saved by Augustine. Rebound. How reaching for the puck. Still loose. Here's Moldenbeck with it. He shoots. That's blocked in front by Hudson.
Beautiful block play. Taran defense. Same sort of thing off the bench. It's Molendyk right down the slot. One-timer at the stretch of Augustine. Tracking the puck through all the bodies. Didn't catch it clean. Almost makes it harder. Like a changeup as he's sliding to his left to reach back to the right.
Cut by Augustine. Here's Nadeau back with it. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Nadeau feeds that back. Molendyk had that pass bounce away. Now Jagger feeds it back across. They score! Brandon Nadeau, power play goal, and the game is tied.
They've been waiting on that one. And it's really a pass here from Jagger. Sells the shot. Finally hits the seam. Someone go through the box with a pass on the tape. Nadeau is a tremendous shooter. I heard all about his ability to shoot the puck from his off wing. And he gets down low in a tight squat to power it home past Augustine. And Canada rewarded.
Winds it across the line. Connolly drops that back for Nelson. Danny Nelson drops it back. Hudson with it. Cole Hudson. Loose behind the goal. Throws it back in front. Nelson, a shot, scores! Danny Nelson, power play goal. And the United States retakes the lead.
Tremendous tournament. Entry, a little bit too easy, a little too soft to the blue line for Canada. And Cole Hudson taking his time. And Canada's trying to react, trying to find sticks. The hole for Cole Hudson just gets it through Catafort. Nelson up top and rips it through the screen of Baudouin to regain the lead. And Canada, all that work.
Canada races back. Molendyk broke it out. Canada back the other way. Time winding down to the power play. Molendyk across to Jagger. Jagger feeds up for the trailer. Bounces back to McKenna. In shoots at the goalpost. Rebound loose in front. Knocked back to center ice.
McKenna just turned 17. Gets two great looks. First one almost knocks the stick out of Augustine's hands. That was the post. On the second one, beats him clean. Post crossbar.
Boyum moves around Catafort. Drops that back to Leonard. He winds in. Leonard walks it and shoots. Hit the goalpost. Bring it right off the pipe. Peppers flaring and chances coming. Leonard off the pipe. Still 2-on. Perreault feeds it back across on a hard shot by Yzerman. That was blocked. Vision runs and it hit him. Now Boyum feeds it across for Yzerman again. Cole Yzerman shoots, scores! Cole Yzerman, power play goal. 3-1, Team USA.
Canada's good job. Ethan Gauthier blocks it. He has it on his stick. He turns it right over to the top of the slot, and that is a wicked release. Cole Yzerman. Through all the bodies in front. Ryan Leonard hanging out where he's been all game long. And a third power play goal for the U.S.
Out of the empty net. Jumping up is Leonard. Ryan Leonard winds and shoots off the outside of the post. And now Cowan gathers it up. Flips it back in front. No one there. Leonard in, shoots, scores! And Ryan Leonard scores to make it a 4-1 game.
Did take a bad penalty in the second, but was played very hard. And there you see everybody on Canada on the boards over the board. Leonard tries to take Dickinson's foot off, and then Easton Cowan, that's a blind pass to the wrong area.
To the wrong guy.
Leonard makes no mistake there. Effectively ending the game for the U.S. And it's across the board, so to sit a guy down or change his ice time, that's hard to do as well. It's just something that the group has to commit to.
So the group stage ends with the United States recording a 4-1 win over Canada in the 12th all-time New Year's Eve meeting.